Aloha! I wonder what's coming up next. Let's see. Oh, we've got a weeknight update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come at Nick and Night. Aloha!
From the YouTube Dog Show. Hey, can you believe that this used to be a pumpkin? No, who am I kidding? It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who will never turn anything into a pumpkin. I mean, seriously, who would make anything turn it into a pumpkin? Oh my goodness, this makes no sense at all. Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome Weeknight update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, guys? You know who made a theme song in the segment throws already, so why bother going through that again? The Camera Lady and the Caribbean crew have amazing things lined up for us, you know, on their channels and also on Weeknight Update through the World of Randomness. And you'll see another episode of that coming up in a few minutes. And they're also our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight. Also, Mild Shocker with his voiceover work, and Esther's Breeze with some advice on how to fully embrace getting older. Now, I mentioned the Caribbean crew and the Camera Lady earlier, as well as last night, and I got some good news. The Caribbean crew has been able to get back online, you know, today, and that's very good news. So you'll be seeing more of our videos for them. From them pretty soon. You know, and we have some interesting episodes of the World of Randomness in the works, and we're going to start, making them again this weekend. You know, we got a new episode already in the can for tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to have the best of the World of Randomness, which will have everything from previous episodes of the World of Randomness. Alright, so I have that tomorrow, and new episodes of the World of Randomness coming at you, on Monday and later on. Now, the Camera Lady still has her 2 surgeries, you know, almost back to back. You know, so she'll have her tongue surgery first, you know, to take care of her tongue cancer, and then her neck surgery almost immediately afterwards. You know, by the way, the tongue surgery will take place, I think the Monday or so after Thanksgiving, and then immediately afterwards, or almost immediately afterwards, she'll have the neck surgery, so that way the tongue cancer won't spread to her neck and things like that. Now, it's a really weird procedure, but, you know, hopefully things will turn around. You know, so after we have all the episodes of the World of so after we have all the episodes of the World of Randomness, in the can, until whenever we have that last episode for a while store it up. We'll play it by ear, but we'll continue with the best of the World of Randomness. After that, until the Camera Lady and the Caribbean crew are officially back, which could take, a matter of months, but, bottom line is, they're back now, and for now, at least, everything is alright, okay? Anyway, what's up? What's up with pumpkins? They're very useful during the fall. Cinderella, don't mess with them. Cinderella, don't mess with them. People need them for pies. Now listen up. Some people will advise you not to throw out your pumpkins, or not to throw your pumpkins out, to avoid releasing methane gas into the air. Hey, here's an idea. Let's make some pumpkin pie instead. With those pumpkins, huh? Now, well, wait a minute. Listen to these facts. Pumpkin comes from a Greek word, pupon, and that means a large melon. But it's also a squash. Wait, don't squash them. No! Man, I butchered those jokes tonight. Oh, well, sometimes these things happen. I'll tell you what will never be butchered. Tonight's top 8 list, which will be provided by MP and the Elephant. Here we go.
Top 8 list. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Muller. Calm down, alright? Anyway, tonight's category, top 8 rejected pumpkin inventions. Number 8, pumpkin phones. Number 7, pumpkin shirts. Number 6, pumpkin socks. Number 5, pumpkin shoes. Number 4, pumpkin TVs. Number 3, pumpkin notebooks. Number 2, pumpkin printers. And number 1, pumpkin pens. Who would turn a pumpkin into a pen? Actually, no. Who would make a pen out of a pumpkin? I have no idea. Boys, thank you very much. You know the drill. Hashtags. Hashtag LEVO for the Day Show. Hashtag LEVO for Late Night. Hashtag Weeknight Update. Hashtag Spread the Love Around. Let's get those things out into the open, please. Well, like this thing up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Share. Now let's chat up in the comments down below, okay? We'll be back in a matter of moments with the world around us and, of course, your ever so popular talking time. This is still Weeknight Update, and here it is, your Vinyl Night.
Thank you. Back problems, am I right? It worked. Gotta love room service. Hey, can I get in there? No. Okay.
Recreation for the TV generation, making every minute count. It's Nick at Night.
If you think you can't afford that new carpeting today, you could be wrong, you know, because Empire makes it very easy. If you've got Visa or MasterCharge or American Express, call us. We'll have your carpet installed in 3 to 4 days. If you haven't got one of these cards, maybe you can qualify for Empire's own credit terms. They're pretty good, you know. No installment payment for 60 days. So, pick a card, any card. 588-2300 Empire. And call us.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Say, hey, how are you? Hey, boss, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. You know, everything would have been better if I hadn't messed up. Hey, it's all right. Hey, found out about the Caribbean crew being back in action. Oh, yes. It's very good, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's very good news. Now, you think that the Cameron lady is going to be all right? Well, you know, it's going to take her a while, you know, after she has the 2 surgeries, you know, to recover. Really? How long will it take her? Well, I did some research, and, you know, what I've gathered was very crazy. Listen to this. All right, for tongue surgery, it usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks, you know, to recover from that. Wow. Well, that's not so long. Yeah, but she has the neck surgery almost immediately after she has the tongue surgery. And the neck surgery, you know, in order to recover from that, you would have to, you know, take it easy for at least 10, for at least 10 weeks at the minimum to almost 4 to 6 months maximum. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. I'm going to pray for her. I'll pray for her too. I want everybody out there to pray for the camera lady. You know, and for the Caribbean crew as well. And for all of our other good friends as well. In the meantime, let's take a deep breath. And enjoy another installment of the World of Randomness. Here we go, huh? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again for everybody's favorite part of the entire show and pretty much the entire Nick at Night block. The world of randomness.
It's time for Foodie Tales with Chef Tinky Winky. I cannot wait. Oh, hi, and welcome to Foodie Tales. I'm your host, Chef Tinky Winky, and you don't need a chef hat for Foodie Tales. And now it's time to read another story all about the Foodie Tales in my Foodie Tales storybook. All right, well, we just got to the first page, the first story. All right, let's see what we can find here. Aha! Now this is a good one. This is called Goose's First Cookie. And it goes something like this. Once upon a time, until he was lost and he couldn't find the... So he did his best to find his way back home. He was still flying, always flying. But until he saw and heard a sign, Ooga Booga! But until he smelled something like he never smelled before. I mean, call me stupid, call me crazy, but the smell, I did not know where it was. So he absolutely went off to search.
Do you? Oh, man.
He kept smelling and smelling and smelling until he found it. It was a cookie, but it's not just any cookie. It was a kind of cookie called raspberry cookies.
Raspberry cookies,
he said.
Now that one, it makes me want to try some.
And that's exactly what he did. He put the cookie into his mouth and...
That was good,
said Goose.
I wonder if there's any more.
So he used his smell of his nose to sniff. But he couldn't smell anything. But until he did. It wasn't one cookie. It was a whole lot of cookies. Until he saw a whole bag with raspberry cookies.
Now this is going to be good,
he said. So he was so excited to eat them all. So he flew off to his home and ate some cookies along the way. But I wonder who had the cookies in the first place.
I had the cookies.
No, you didn't. It was the Oogala Boogala that had the cookies. Yeah, so I decided to give it to the ghost. Oogala Boogala. The end. Wow, now that was a scrumptious story. It kind of makes me hungry to get myself some. I'm gonna make some raspberry cookies. Oh, until next time of Foodie Tales, starring me, Chef Tinky Winky. Can't wait to have myself some. And that has been Foodie Tales with Chef Tinky Winky.
This has been the world of randomness. love saying that. The World of Randomness has been a production of Casting Shoes and in association with Nick at Night. What is our slogan again?
When your late night TV breaks, we fix it?
Oh, that's right, Goosh. When late night TV breaks, we do fix it. Thanks.
No problem, Ellie, buddy. All right, back to the show.
Now that was incredible. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree with me? I mean, won't you agree? I mean, would you agree with me? I mean, that is incredible. And now I'm losing my mind here a little bit, but wow. That is just incredible. I mean, incredible. Now, let's have a little something that we like to call talking time. Let's talk about it. Here we go.
What time is it? It's talking time. So, let's talk about it.
Alright, now, there's an article about how we should not, throw our pumpkins away. Because they would emit methane gas, making climate change even worse than it is now. Interesting. We gotta explore more about this. Adam, come over here. You gotta listen to this, man. Alright? There was a time, by the way, folks, that my family and I would get pumpkins, and we would make jack-o'-lanterns and things like that. But we never fully understood what to do with the pumpkins after we're done using them. Actually, I did that at my elementary school, but whatever. It's very interesting. Folks, you gotta listen to this. All right. Adam, did you hear about how you should not throw your pumpkins into the landfills or in the garbage after you're done using them? Because they would emit methane gas and a whole lot of horrible gases, which will cause 1 million premature deaths every year. Nice. Relaxing. But anyway, it's true. And the U.S. produces 990,000 tons of pumpkins every year. For those of you who don't understand tons, all it means, is basically 2.1 billion pounds. Alright? Which is pretty much the entire weight of most of the civilized world. And anyway, methane is a very powerful greenhouse gas. Which if you throw your pumpkins out, will multiply. And over a 20-year period, is 8 times more potent at warming than carbon dioxide. Fascinating. And people would suggest that you should compost your pumpkins at home. And you can use the pumpkins for soil next year and things like that. Or you can use those pumpkins as mulch. You can also leave them out in the yard and things like that. But here's something cool. You can eat the pumpkins yourself. And your pets can eat them too. It's a great source of fiber. Not only you, but also for the animals. I hope that you won't overdo that. Alright? Because here's something interesting. Alright? Pumpkins might be very hard for some of your pets to digest. Especially cats and dogs. Okay, so be aware of that. But hey, did you know that the word pumpkin comes from the Greek word pepon, which means a large melon? Yeah, that's in Greek. You know, and they say you'll never learn anything from Weeknight. Not true. You'll learn a lot of great things. Also, you should know that pumpkin is also a squash, which is a member of the beta family or beta family. Yeah, whatever you however you will pronounce it, please leave in the comment section down below, because it is a crazy name if you think about it. And a lot of people think that pumpkins should be our national fruit. You know, and I don't know about that, but according to this article, pumpkins are parts of fruits. I mean, they're all fruit. You know, doesn't it seem interesting to you that pumpkins can be considered fruit, but you can only get them in the fall? You know, as opposed to bananas and apples and things like that. You know, and that's very interesting. What's even more interesting is the fact that pumpkins originated, you know, in Central America. I mean, that's just, wow. That is incredible. It's so incredible, in fact, I don't even know how to really put it on to words without, you know, scrambling everything up. Well, folks, this has been yet another exciting, interesting, and downright crazy episode of Weeknight Update. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. That's the news. I'm out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.
This is the recreation for the TV generation, making every minute count. It's Nick at Night.